Alex Murdaugh's pretrial motion. She asked if there were any problems with discovery motion, defense evidence, and to challenge credibility issues, Gigliam. Curtis Eddy's brought up a lot, secret agreements. Allendale County murders, there's a possible connection going around with the murder weapons being the same that were used in the Murdaugh trial. There was a motion on wanting to exclude evidence of the polygraphs. Of course, Alex ended up passing his polygraph, but Eddy didn't pass his polygraph. It's brought up to get the bullets that were in the Alex Murdaugh trial and also in the Allendale County murder trial to compare them to see if they were used out of the same weapon.
The question is, if somebody was confronted with the fact that they failed a polygraph, did they give it? I mean, in this case, did they give a confession? The Eastwood case, it was a confession gotten. In this case, and we want to argue this more fully, depending on whether or not this witness is called, Eddy Smith, who, as we've already understood, was charged with a whole bunch of stuff, had a proffer agreement with the state, and the proffer agreement was conditioned on him passing a polygraph. And as Mr. Waters knows, in other words, he had a deal, and the deal was predicated on him passing a polygraph. This is a copy of the results of that polygraph. And the polygraph was, did you kill Paul and Maggie Murdaugh? He failed it. And so they, relying on that, canceled his proffer agreement. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that's admissible on cross, but I am saying that it's an issue, not now, but much closer to trial, that we need to be able to litigate. And there may be others. We're going back through. I will tell you, Mr. Murdaugh passed a polygraph, flying colors. So the same polygrapher. So it may play a role in this trial. I'm not willing to concede that not under any circumstances can a polygraph ever be used. I'm just giving you this example of Eddy Smith failing the polygraph and them relying on it to cancel his deal. Now, that's what our understanding is from the limited documents. They never called Eddy Smith in the first trial, which we were shocked by. But should they call him in the second trial, we may want to go into this. But so I would ask you not to issue an order prohibiting any mention of polygraph with this guarantee. We would not mention polygraph in a courtroom